you can't sit there and complain about the problems in your community if you're not someone who's actively doing something to change it. My degree is more specific. It's media production, so that's videography, audio, lighting, things along those lines. It's really about creating media content, whether that's on television, radio, or the internet. Earth Rebirth was kind of just an accident. It came up in an email. I've always had an interest in doing nonprofit work and doing work that still feels like I'm giving back to the community in some way, especially because I was a journalist initially in high school, writing for newspapers and writing pieces about things that were often related to nonprofits. And so Earth Rebirth just was a really good fit that I wasn't really expecting to find at all. So I was a busybody in high school too. Anybody that knows me now knows I'm busy all the time, and I was the same way in high school. I was editor-in-chief of my school newspaper for 3 years. I also did an internship program at the Oklahoman for 2 years, and had a couple of my stories published in the Oklahoman itself. My biggest one was in their Sunday edition. It was a piece on youth mental health. Theater was very important to me as well, and very important in my decision to be a production major, because when I did theater I opted to do backstage work. So I was a student director one time, I was stage manager another time, I was costume mistress, and so I really loved the behind the scenes of everything, because I felt like that's really where the magic happened. It wasn't on stage, it was those people in the back who were working tirelessly to make everything happen. Earth Rebirth has really inspired me to make sure that whatever direction I go in, it's a direction where I feel like I'm making an impact in the community. And so I'm really looking at documentary film, and I think right now a lot of issues in the world stem from the fact that no one understands each other, and people are very quick to assume that they understand someone's point of view and position in life without actually seeing it. So I think documentary film is a really good way to make people have to see another perspective and make people have to live in the lives of others. No democracy runs without the community being actively involved as well, and voicing their opinions on how they think things should go. So for anyone who feels especially discontent with how their community is running, you can't continue to complain if you're not going to step in and actually take an active role in seeing some changes come about.